This is our experience living at Third Rock Properties. We started having leaks the month we moved in, and this video is actually from when we decided to move out. But there was water all over our bags, and it smelled like mold. And we were going to use these bags to transport things, but the cabinets also sinking in. Everything down there was wet and smelled like mildew and moldy, and we threw everything that was down there away. And that stuff down there isn't ours, it's from the apartment. Then we had leaks through multiple of our windows, which is an electrical hazard. And we had a leak from our sink, so we couldn't use our sink for a while to wash dishes, or our dishwasher, because our dishwasher also leaks, and we were unable to use our water for days. Then we also had leaks through our walls. We had to use our own towels to clean up leaks through that wall. It was all the way through our kitchen. That's the sink again, where it's leaking at. Then our bedroom, our Xbox got damaged because of the water. There was water underneath the floorboards right here. And they never remediated this well enough because we both have health conditions, and I was getting increasingly more ill, as well as my husband. The walls were bulging out because of all of the water leaks. And this is also in the living room. But here again is the water underneath the floorboards. More water intrusion, water leaks, just a lot of moisture in the apartment. We also had to throw away all of these towels. We also had mold on our air vent. That's where the water heater was, and in our bathroom. And these are photos of how I would wake up in the morning. And I also had swelling because the mold in the apartment triggered my lupus. I was waking up with bloody noses, more swelling. And here's some more water on the ground. And my husband's eczema was triggered by the apartment. Very bad.
Physical trials and tribulations.
Very inflamed. And my blood pressure was extremely high. This is when I had to go to the hospital, and I was admitted for a week. This is the first time I went to the ER because my feet were extremely swollen, as you can see. And these are videos from my husband's point of view. All of the videos he has recorded.
But they finna fix it?
All of the leaks. This is, I honestly don't even remember where this water came from, but it's a leak from somewhere. This is when we had to take our cat Nala to the vet because she got sick when we moved into the apartment. She was sneezing, her eyes were itchy. You could see her. She looked so sick, and she was meowing. This is when I went to the hospital a couple of weeks ago because I'm having facial numbness. And this is more of my husband's eczema on his neck. And this is more of his legs. And then he also has eczema on his face. And this is a closer video of his legs. We have tried everything for his eczema, by the way. He's also went to the doctor. The apartment, the mold just triggered his eczema really bad, so it's extremely inflamed. And we were living there for 10 months, so it takes a long time to detox from it. It's all over his arms as well, all over his stomach, chest, neck, everywhere, hands, armpits, his back. It's everywhere. And it also itches all day long. Living here came with ongoing issues that was never fully resolved, like leaks and mold that kept going back even after maintenance requests. At a certain point, it didn't feel like a livable situation anymore. So I reached out and requested to break my lease, but I still had 2 months left, but I didn't feel safe staying there. Before that, I already had messaged them about the issues in the apartment, and this is what I got back.
The owner said that we can't do anything about that. You're just going to dip out tomorrow. Just going to have to call the collections on you. So
when I heard that, it felt like instead of addressing the conditions of the apartment, the focus was entirely on what would happen if we left. At that point, I felt like there was no options being offered, so I made the decision to leave anyway, and now I'm dealing with what comes after that decision. I'm sharing this because I know I can't be the only one this has happened to. If you've experienced something similar, I'd like to hear your experience. If you want to help support us with the medical costs and other different costs, I've put a GoFundMe link in my bio. Thank you so much.